I couldn't stop laughing because Michael kept on dancing the entire time. Welcome to From My Mother's Basement, the show where we talk about anime, manga, video games, sci-fi, comics, you name it.
Nerd fat white boys dancing, in my case.
It works well. I'm Jason.
And I am Michael.
And what have you been up to this past week, Michael?
Oh, well, let's see. I finally beat Mass Effect. Yeah, I know, several years too late, but hey, I finally did it. So I finally beat Mass Effect. I started Mass Effect 2, and I had a sort of to tie. Well, yeah, I'll tie it in with the other. To tie in with one of our other stories later. Actually, let's go ahead and go into it now. The fact that they announced finally the revamp of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yep.
I reinstalled my Final Fantasy XIV, then realized, oh crap, I don't have the money to buy a subscription right now, so I can't check it out. It's on hold. But it's installed and up to date at least. But what that did is that made me decide to fire up an exercise in masochism. By what? What masochism are you referring to, Michael? Well, I will tell you.
Oh, geez, here we go.
Yeah, I restarted Final Fantasy XIII.
Well, then you're with me then, because I'm at the end of Final Fantasy XIII, so.
I'm back at the beginning. And what's funny is, wow, your camera's doing weird shit. So I went to Final Fantasy XIII, and I discovered how long it's been since I played it.
Uh-huh.
The game sucked so bad the first time I played it, or I was just stressed out on Expo stuff, that the most current save I had prior to the other day was August 13th, 2010.
Okay, you beat me by a landslide, because my last game save when I renewed my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII was November of last year. So yeah, you beat me by a landslide.
Yeah, so I'm going to actually attempt to make it through it this time, sporadically.
Okay.
But I have to say that having finished Mass Effect finally, and if it's spoilers, I'm sorry. But what the fuck was with that hero shot at the end?
Would you prefer
having saved the world from the evil of the Reapers? And I was just like, really? Really? Sounds like a bad propaganda piece for freaking Starship Troopers, you know?
Well,
Do you want to learn more? Click here.
Well, how much of Mass Effect 2 have you gone through? How far are you in?
I got to, well, okay, there's the whole Lazarus Project. I'm still not sure about that whole mess.
You love the voice actors, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Martin Sheen? Hell yeah.
Martin Sheen. Who else? Steve Bloom.
Which one's Steve Bloom? Who is he?
Steve Bloom's the when you first awake again, it's the balding guy with the bit of the 5 o'clock shadow.
The guy that gets shot in the first 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he shows up in like several other characters throughout the game.
Yeah, I noticed I've got the voice of the Krogan's the same for pretty much every Krogan.
There is, it's not much of a spoiler though, but there is a point later on where you meet another Krogan when they go to the homeworld.
Uh-huh.
That's voiced by Michael Dorn.
Oh, I was wondering who Dorn was. Okay. But let's see, where am I now? He just re-met up with Garrus.
Oh, okay.
And I figured out who Garrus was before I ran into him, because I was just like da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's just some Turian up there. I'm like, Turian, how much you want to bet it's fucking Garrus? And sure enough.
Oh, the assassin, yeah, with the blue armor, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'll bet you that's, sure enough, it's Garrus. Although it was nice to see Tali in the first 20 minutes of the game.
True. Just telling people in the chat right now that I know you guys are watching on the website, and you, of course, the Stickcam viewer is a little bit smaller than normal because it has a chat on there. I apologize. That'll be gone by next week.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2, I don't know. So far, I'm not impressed with Miranda. Of course, I spent until I figured out that you can't, that the system won't let you, I spent all of Mass Effect 1 trying to get Shepard to hook up with Tali.
Did you go, I'm taking you with Male Shep, right?
Yeah, I went Male Shep.
Okay. Paragon or Renegade?
Paragon. Okay. Like hardcore Paragon.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I got bonus points for how Paragon this guy was. And I got him up to level 50. So I got a whole bunch of stuff from that, although it's kind of hard to go back to level 4. But yeah, no, I spent the entire first game trying to get him to hook up with Tali.
Uh-huh.
Which I found out like 2/3 of the way through. Josh was pinging me, our friend Josh, he pings me, he's like, yeah, you can't do that. I'm like, ah, fuck. So I have to pick between Ashley or the Asari. I said, forget, went with Ashley, got some side boob. Ooh, side boob. Boobies. So But yeah, no, the game was fun. And now I'm partway into 2, and I'm taking on 13.
Okay, you kind of sound like similar where I'm at, because like I said, I'm going through Final Fantasy 13. I'm having to find myself grinding at one of the final levels, boss levels, because I didn't level up earlier on.
You didn't breed the golden chocobo so that you can duplicate Knights of the Realm? You can't take out Sephi in 3 hits? What's wrong with you?
No, I haven't done anything like that. I need to get Mass Effect 3, because I've played through 1 and 2.
You marathon that shit.
I marathon that thing hard. Like Mass Effect 1, I got on, and 1 and 2 I got on Steam sale for like $5.
Yeah, that's how I got them.
So I got them. Okay, cool. Mass Effect 1, marathon through that in like 8 hours. Just one day, bam, done. Okay, cool story.
Well, then you must not have done any side quests.
No, I literally just
because even taking as long as I did to do it, my total play time is over 20 hours.
Yeah, no, my first run through with Mass Effect 1 was literally just 8 hours. I just wanted to get to the story so I can get to Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
Mass Effect 2 was over 30 hours.
With or without side projects?
With side projects and DLC. Like, I did almost every single thing you could possibly do in the game. And it's so worth it.
My Steam thing's got 2 things for DLC, but I don't know how to get it to come down. And the fact that EA servers have been down lately. Every time.
Shock.
Really? Ooh, no, EA's down again? Oh, what time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing game-wise. Anime-wise, not that much.
Not that much?
No, I've been playing around between the fact that my 3D Muse has finally returned. I've been working a lot on that, and then my Mass Effect.
Okay. Yeah, anime for me, I haven't been really watching much this past week. More so the fact I've just been working on just trying to find a job and looking at,
Oh, I do have one thing, though, for the games.
What's up?
They announced the release date of Mr. Pandaria.
Yeah, that's coming up real soon, sooner than expected,
September
right?
25th, if I remember correctly. Let me look at that to verify.
Time to play for pandas in September. So.
Dude, I got in the beta, and, laugh all you want about the pandas. They kick ass.
Because of the pandas.
The pandas, the monk, I played it up through the first starting area, back when it was still kind of kludgy. But I got up through there as the monk, and let's put it this way: the last time I played the monk, the temp data for when you introduce yourself to Stormwind, if you go Alliance, literally you go and you introduce yourself to the King variant of Stormwind, and it says placeholder text, "Hey girl." Seriously, that's what it says. That's how long ago I played. But the monks are pretty badass.
Okay.
They're a really good class. And the pandas, the level of detail, the amount of bones the rigging they did for the faces and the expressions. If they can do that to all the other races as well, which they're talking about doing over time.
Okay.
Because now that they've done it with the pandas, they're going to start updating all the other races' rigging, so they get more bones in the face, so you can get better expressions. And so hopefully they haven't announced yet what's in the collector's edition. Okay. They've shown the digital deluxe download. Yeah, you know what? Pardon my language, but fuck that. You
want the physical.
Give me the physical. I've got Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade, and Cataclysm. I'm a collector's edition whore. Down here, I've got StarCraft 2 and Diablo 3 collector's editions. When it comes to Blizzard,
I get kind of worried when you're talking about that and you're pointing down and no.
Well, okay, my desk has a shelf down here, guys. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. So,
I really am looking forward to playing Borderlands 2 when that comes out. Did you ever play the first one?
I've got Borderlands.
Someone's car alarm goes off right side your house.
Yeah, it's the same dirt that always does it. Anyway, I've played Borderlands 1 partially. I haven't finished it. That's the problem is I've got all these games that I've played partway through and I haven't finished. Like, I am a gnat's ass from finishing Saints Row 3.
Did you enjoy Professor Genki?
Oh, Professor Genki's pretty awesome, I gotta tell you. Professor Genki's pretty badass. But no, I'm like a gnat's ass away from finishing that. I've just been doing all the side quests.
Right.
That game is messed up. That game out GTA's GTA.
All right. Well, should we continue on with the
yes, please.
Some game news, or should I go on my massive tirade against NBC in the Olympics?
Well, I don't know. Do you have anything else game wise? The thing that tied in with my playing Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, I have the trailer for Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, also known as We Screwed Up So Bad We Need to Start From Scratch.
Yeah, and they did. Trust me, I was on it. It was crap. Please, play it.
All right, we'll play this, and then we'll talk a little bit afterwards.
Can you say total and complete retcon rewrite?
I was going to say, so Final Fantasy 14, The Two Towers,
Well, no, it's not so much Two Tower. Well, it's a little bit, but you've got this whole timey-wimey, spacey-wacy thing. We were blazing hell till the future. That is so not the original storyline of this game.
Yeah, no, they
literally retconned the entire effing thing.
They did, and they announced on the website the new game story, which is the history of Eorza has been marked by a cycle of prosperous astral and disastrous umbral eras, and now the land stands poised to enter another age of decline, a period known as the Seventh Umbral Era. The
Reapers.
On the eastern border, the Galian Empire masses its troops for invasion, while the native beastmen tribes summon their deities. Okay.
Reapers much?
Yeah. Where's the 7 rings that...
No. Not ring rates, Reapers.
Oh, okay, Reapers, sorry, my bad.
Because it's a whole cycle of...
You're right, my bad.
The only reason that popped to mind is I just finished Mass Effect.
Oh, okay, yeah. Besides, if we want to delve more into that, I don't think protein technology would work well in this situation.
I don't know, that'd be pretty badass.
We have magic, we have guns, we have death rays.
We have Thor. We have a Hulk.
Yeah. Damn it. From one who never played 14 the first time around, I only played Final Fantasy 11 only a little bit.
11. Jesus, I played 11 for 2 years, and I still only made it to level 32.
Wow.
Oh, God, that game was grindtastic. It was beautiful. It was freaking beautiful,
now,
but it's...
Here's the question for you, though. Will you give Final Fantasy 14 a second shot, pun intended?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I'll give it a chance. It's not going to take me away from WoW. Not that WoW for me has been one of those. I'm also the type of player that I don't get addicted to a game.
Oh, really?
I can play a game for 3 weeks straight and then go, okay, I'm done, and walk away. And then I'll come back at it a month, 2, 3, 4 months later. For example, Star Wars Galaxies, the first Star Wars MMO. I was in the last beta and in the launch. I played that game for 5 years. I had an active account. I am their dream subscriber because I'll play it for a while. I'll keep the subscription going just because I don't want to lose my character.
Right.
But I'll walk away for months at a time.
I guess I'm kind of the same with you on that because the fact, you and...
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen you in WoW lately.
WoW. And I started the 6-month subscription and I played for 2 months and I haven't played for another 2 months since? So
yeah, we need to fix that since they're launching Mists and there's a lot of dungeons you need to go through.
Yes, very much so. But okay, so when that one comes out, maybe I'll give it a shot. I know, Michael, you'll give it a shot and we'll give a little review of it when it first comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that we want to talk about video games somewhat is something that ties into something that, Michael, I know you are absolutely looking forward to, which is Phantasy Star Online 2.
Oh, God. And there's more PSO news?
Yes, there is, but not from PSO.